Today, I'm going to give you an introduction to Graphen AI's anti-money laundering solution. On the case management page, we see a list of customers ranked according to their aggregate risk scores. The aggregate risk score is an indication of the risk that the customer is engaging in money laundering activity, and only those with a score over 40 will appear on this list. The aggregate risk score is made up of 4 component risks. The first is entity risk, inherent risks in the customer's profile. Next is known red flags, risks already identified by the bank in their current system. Network risk, risk identified in the customer's network. And fourth, behavior anomalies, observed risks in the customer's transaction behavior relative to their peers or relative to their own past transaction behavior. At the top of the list, we see Joseph Seeley with the highest aggregate risk score, and so we'll click on his name in order to view more details. On the next page is a brief customer profile on the left, as well as on the right a summary of Joseph's risks in each risk factor. We see that a disproportionately high amount of risk is originating from his network risk, and so we'll click on more details to investigate further. On the network risk page, we see a fairly complex graph of Joseph's network activity. In order to analyze the most relevant points more closely, I will select the first sub-risk, transaction risks. We now see more clearly that Joseph's personal account has been involved in transferring funds to an unusual circular transaction network that involves at least one previous account with a SAR filed against it. Selecting SAR history in network, we discover another direct, fairly short path between Joseph and the SAR entity via the family member of an employee at Joseph's company, Digitally Tech, solidifying our preliminary suspicions that Joseph may be engaging in money laundering activity. Graphen's technology enables banks to discover connections such as these that are not possible to find in more basic AML systems and stop money launderers like Joseph Seeley. This results in a more efficient AML process that provides significant value to banks and greatly decreases their risk exposure.